Mr. Bennet watches Lizzie. She is making a hat. So he comes home and talks to Lizzie in a somewhat sarcastic tone. I'm not quite able to make out, but he talks to Lizzie in a somewhat sarcastic tone that, do you think Mr. Bingley would appreciate you making a hat for him? And to that, Mrs. Bennet, that is Mr. Bennet's wife, she responds that there is no way for them to know what Mr. Bingley would appreciate or what he would not appreciate, because they were not going to meet him. Although Mr. Bennet had already met him and made an acquaintance, but he has not revealed that to the family. And Mrs. Bennet, without this knowledge, is responding to the sarcasm of Mr. Bennet that how are we supposed to know if Mr. Bingley would like the hat or not, because we are not going to make an acquaintance. To which another of the daughters, that is Elizabeth, responds that we still do stand a chance, because there is another character that is introduced, that is Mrs. Long. Mrs. Long had promised Mrs. Bennet that she would introduce Bingley to her and her daughters at one of the assemblies. Now Mrs. Bennet, she knows a typical female nature, and she responds to this by saying that Mrs. Long will not stay true to her commitment. The reason being that she herself has two nieces. Okay. Now why exactly is this a problem? Mrs. Bennet says that Mrs. Long, who had promised them earlier that she would introduce Mr. Bingley to them, why would she not stand true to that promise? And the reason that Mrs. Bennet gives is that Mrs. Long herself has two nieces. So obviously self-interest trumps compassion. Self-interest trumps about everything there is, at least in the contemporary world that we live in. But this is being talked about of 18th and 19th century. So this idea that it is only the people in our country that pull others down, it's universal, it's basic human nature. Human beings compete with other human beings for their own self-interest, and that is what Jane Austen is displaying through her writing.